Leave the pants alone. Right, hi everyone, so welcome to the review. We're going to start positive and then we'll probably get into the nitty gritty of the negatives. So first of all, this video is sponsored by the wonderful One App. Ramsey, who's just behind us, actually looking at it right now, just keeping up to date with all the stats, the transfers and the news. Also, if you want to pair them leggings, they are available on Hitc Sport for €19.99. Ramsey gives away nearly €20 for those pair of leggings. For me, I said it already in the player ratings, Rafa got it horribly wrong for starting lineup. Did he?
I thought so. I think playing five at the back, I just don't think it worked for the day. There has been times away from home it has worked, but today it just didn't work out for at all, mate. So
I think also was the personnel in there as well. I said to you guys, I'm not happy with that lineup, and you weren't.
Joslu starting,
Manquillo, Murphy.
Yeah, but we'll give Manquillo a stick, but I thought he played alright. I'll give him one of the higher in the player ratings, mate.
Aye, but at the start of the game you would have looked at that, really hating.
Yeah. There are a lot of underwhelming players in there, mate, but that's because we don't have any depth in the squad at all.
Should he have started Perez? Should he have started Rondon, Shea? You know, his stronger side?
Maybe, but I think there's one eye on Man City at home as well. He's wanting to play his stronger side for that because we're going to need all the help we can get, let's be serious. I think the side wasn't great for the FA Cup for today because me and you want to take the FA Cup seriously, but I think he's just got one eye on Manchester City because they're one hell of a side. They're much better than the lot we played today, that's for certain.
And they won 5-0 they did, didn't they? Yep. We'll talk about Man City shortly. First half, Watford deserved to probably be unlucky not to go 1-0 up. They had a couple of chances.
Yeah, Woodman made a good save in the first half, and they had a couple of, they looked really good on the ball, to be fair to them. And
this is their rotating side.
We didn't have the spark or anything in the midfield, or we just lacked urgency and lacked a spark, mate. To be honest, the only bright spot of the first half was laughing at him because he wouldn't stand up if you hate Mate Ashley. He just stood there.
His face up.
I know.
We're digging everybody out in this video.
But that's literally. I can jive and I can have a dig, but that's the closest to anything positive I've been entertaining I found in the first half. Like honestly, mate.
The second half, I thought both sides were awful. Just Watford countered, scored. You might say they didn't have enough chances, but you know what? They created a chance, one or two, and they put them away.
Yeah, I say to my fan cam, mate, it was very similar to the Blackburn game. Very just awful game, but Watford had the quality to put us away, whereas Blackburn didn't. And Blackburn nearly did. They nearly did, but they just didn't have the quality to put us away. Watford do. Even the rotated side have enough quality to put away. So
well, their rotated striker cost 18 million. Ours cost 5.
Andre Gurr is a decent centre forward. I wouldn't pay 18 million for him, but you know he's better than what we have. He's better than Joslu. I mean, so am I, but you know what I mean.
Do you blame Rafa for going out the FA Cup today? Forget about the off-field problems. Should he done a lot more to influence that game?
It's easy to say that, but at the end of the day, mate, we're playing the likes of Joslu up front, Hayden in midfield, because we've got no investment. You know what I mean? I can sit and humble and haw and say, oh, Mike Ashley this, Mike Ashley that. But
should he went with a stronger side though? Again, I'm coming back to that lineup. Ifs, buts, is it?
It's if, buts and maybes, mate. You know what I mean?
Let's quickly hear from Rafa Benitez, who's obviously deflated.
It wasn't a good game. Obviously, we are disappointed because I think we conceded 2 goals that we could avoid. So if you do that, still we're not creating enough. But they were not very dangerous, to be fair. So I think it's a disappointing day when you have when you play against a team that maybe you could beat with the play that we had on the pitch.
We knew how important this cup, but I think in the first half we play quite well. We reached some decent position in front, but we didn't create enough chances to score. And then obviously they push, they try, and they score in the second half, the first one. And then for us was too difficult. We get the ball away too quickly, and they start to counter-attack and put pace with the striker. So disappointing for go out of the cup.
So we're back. Them legs, man, they're proper shiny, aren't they? What is he wearing? Right, so we've got the league coming up table, and not the league table, sorry, Manchester City on Tuesday. We're not expecting to get now from that. They won 5-0 today. Park the bus, get your lorries, your trucks, what Paul said.
Pretty much, mate. We're gonna have to hope for a miracle, aren't we? Because let's be serious, Man City are one hell of a team, and the Etihad we played really well. So hopefully we can repeat that kind of performance. But it's just praying for a miracle, mate, that we can do something against Man City. But you know, I'd just be happy with a good performance. If we go down swinging, then fair enough.
With them, he is. And you've got Spurs after that. Wolves. This is difficult, isn't it?
People are saying Spurs might be a good one though, because they've got no Kane, no Ali. They've got Son back though, I think. But but it is going to be difficult. It really is. But they need to dig deep now. Like, we're out the bottom three at present, but you know it's going to be difficult to still be out the bottom three after those 3 games.
I know the Man City one's difficult, and the Spurs one, I hope I'm oozing for a draw. Big shout out to Expressions.
Aye.
But on a more serious note, 50 years without a trophy, Kyle. We've never got past the 4th round of the FA Cup, which is a fucking joke in 11 years. I've already ranted this morning. I've got it out my system, so I'm more mellowed now. But those 2 lines there are just a fucking joke, isn't it?
To put it into perspective, my dad was 7 years old when they last won a trophy. He's now nearly got his bus pass since he last won a trophy.
My man would have been 6.
Do you know what I mean? So like, at the end of the day, like, it's a mixture of things over the 50 year though, isn't it? Like of luck under the Keegan teams and that, and now it's just lack of investment and lack of ambition. So it's just one of them, mate. We'll get there one day, won't we? Hopefully.
We'll have a day, don't get me wrong. And finally, you know, transfer deadline day, we've got to bring it up because it's going to be talked about the next day or two. And now we've got the Man City game, which will dominate Tuesday. But have you got any hope of Almiron? Have you got any hope of Rondon permanently? Have you got any hope of a loan? Can fucking Johnny do out?
It's January to us, mate. Honestly, it's a January transfer window to every other set of fans in the country.
We got Dubravka last year, didn't we, and Kennedy?
On loan.
Do you reckon we can't get anybody? Do you think it's too late?
When was the last time we bought someone in January? Honestly, tell us in the comments when we last bought someone in January. It's a damn joke. Like, there's just no investment, mate. Like, we can sit here and hope and like check the One Football app and see. Like I say, Mark's pointing out Andros Townsend. That's the season we got relegated. You know what I mean?
That's like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
3 years ago.
3 years ago, and that's the last time we invested money in January. So anyone clinging on to hope that we're going to invest money into a player, unless it's on loan, which we're looking likely to bring in a left back from Monaco on loan. But other than that, mate, we're not going to bring anyone in.
Who hasn't kicked the ball for 2 months? Right, we'll wrap up. Let us know what you think. Of course, thanks everyone in the live chat for obviously messaging. I'm getting put off by people walking past. Obviously, you've got the One Football app. You've got them leggings as well for €19.99. And
you're just bitter, aren't you? He mentioned. He put you in one.
Any response?
He's jelly. He's just jelly. All right. I'm taking fashion advice from someone who showers with his hat on. All right.
So if you do want to buy them, pop over to Hitc. I'll put a link in the description for that.
You're just bitter because he got you on camera on one of his videos shouting at flipping vans. I mean, they're dreadful, but you've got.
Let's end it now. Let's end it now. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.